Madhu, founder of the New York City Children's Holiday Party Incorporated, moved to New York from India almost 20 years ago, raised her own 2 children right here on Manhattan's Upper East Side. She says she's always been interested in volunteering, but found her niche when she realized that not all kids have the same opportunities. So 11 months ago, she called the Department of Homeless Services looking for a way to help. After hearing there was no such thing as a holiday party for homeless children, Madhu decided it was her duty to give them one. She gathered 25 friends and got to work.
The New York City Children's Holiday Party was started 10 years ago by my mom, and it was started based off of the idea my brother had.
I decided that I wanted to give all of my toys away for the holidays, and my mother took what I said very seriously and created NYCCHP to help others enjoy the holidays.
It took months of phone calls, a major fundraiser, and 100-plus volunteers. But finally, the day arrived, bringing with it more than 300 children from all over the city. They played games, shot hoops, danced the electric slide, and visited with Santa.
Even though it's just one night, it gives the kids hope that carries them the entire year, and it lets them experience the holiday season in one night.
I had one of the children who went to one of the events. We went to see The Lion King, and he graduated from high school, went to college, and we still stay in contact. And he called me up and we were just talking, and he told me, "You remember when we went to see The Lion King on Broadway? That was the first Broadway play I ever seen, and now I go every chance I get. I be saving money just to go see a Broadway play." And it kind of like touched me a little bit because he's like in college now, and he still remember. He was only 12 years old. And now he still remember that, the holiday party that organization threw.
Tonight we have 1,300 homeless children and some families attending the Big Apple Circus. They've come from over 35 different shelters from all 5 boroughs of New York City.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I took it, I was like, oh yes, I would love to go.
And Sean's mom was not alone. Samuel and Samuel Jr. were also enjoying it, and fine, so was I.
Hey, are you guys having fun tonight?
One year, I remember a young lady came up to me with her baby for a gift. I gave her a gift, and she wanted a gift for herself as well. She was only 15 years old, so I gave her one too, because after all, she was still a child. And when her face lit up with joy, I knew I'd be here every year until there was no need for me to be here anymore, which would mean that every child and every family had a home. And until that happens, Santa will be here every single year. You can bet on it.
This one's about your citizens gathering together as friends and doing something to make this a special event. It's all done by volunteers.
I learned about it through a mutual friend of Madhu's. She invited us to participate because I was looking for an opportunity for my daughter to volunteer during the holidays. So my husband, my daughter Emily, and I, we were all able to participate. And I think that's the case with many of the volunteers.
This is one of the reasons why I love the job so much, because I get to see the children experience and learn different things, and just to get the expressions on, wow. That's where my passion's at. If I could get a wow like every day from one child, it's wonderful for me.
These children deserve all the support they can get, and we feel that we can do our part this way. But again, there's a lot of other people involved, including the administrators at the homeless shelters, the city agencies, the local police precincts who we contact ahead of time and keep a special eye on things when we're around.
When a child says that I haven't been able to sleep in a bed for the past year or so, it's very hard to sort of handle that and be able to steer the conversation into a good direction.
I once heard that in 100 years from now, it won't matter what clothes you wore, what car you drove, or where you lived, but it'll matter if you made a difference in a child's life, and that really sticks with me.